What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Tampa Bay Rays versus Washington Nationals Major League Baseball matchup going down Friday, June 28th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season, but what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, text Grand Slam to 443-780-5663. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals. The Tampa Bay Rays sending out Zach Eflin for the start in this one, while the Washington Nationals will counter with Mitchell Parker. And Parker, coming off I don't want to say a rough start against the Colorado Rockies, but he did give up 4 runs on 6 hits over 6 innings of work. It's now back-to-back road starts where Parker's given up 4 runs. The start back on June 11th against the Detroit Tigers, all 4 runs were unearned, but they were still plated, and that was the problem for the Nationals in that one. And last time out, the Nationals just couldn't get it done against the Rockies. Lost that game 8-7. And now, they've had inconsistent results with Parker on the road. They've alternated wins and losses in each of his last 5 road starts. And Parker himself has allowed 3 or more runs in 6 straight starts on the road. So, he has been a nice bright spot for this Nationals rotation this year. I don't want to say seemingly coming out of nowhere, but he wasn't. I don't know if he was expected to be a huge part of the rotation, but he's done a great job holding down a spot. But I think this could be a bit of a bumpy outing for him, considering that the Tampa Bay Rays have hit lefties better this season than they've hit righties. They're hitting around 253 against lefties this season, about 225 against righties, or 230. But even though the Rays haven't been as solid at the Trop this year as they have even going back to last season, they still have a losing record at home this year. They've started to heat up a little bit. They won their series against the Seattle Mariners. They've been, in better form over the last 10 games. They're 7-3 in their last 10 coming into this one. And Zach Eflin, while Eflin's had issues for the better part of the season, a lot of his issues have come because he's been pitching the majority of his starts on the road. Over the last 6 starts for Eflin, 5 of those have come away from Tropicana Field. And if you look at Eflin's splits from last year for the majority of the year and all of this year, that Eflin's a much better pitcher in Tampa Bay. Last year, Eflin finished with an ERA around 3.3. This year, Eflin, a 2.90 ERA across 5 home starts, while on the road, he's got a 5.01 ERA this season. So I think Eflin, has a solid bounce-back start at home. Both these starts around league average against the opposing pitcher's hand. The Rays against lefties and the Nationals against righties. But I still think that the Nationals can get it done at home. They have a great record against teams starting left-handed pitching this season. A 12-7 record, a 15-8 record in interleague play. And the last 2 weeks, the Tampa Bay Rays have the better bullpen staff ERA of 3.73 over a full run, better than Washington's, which staff ERA is just under 5. So I'm going to go with the Tampa Bay Rays in this one on the money line to get the win at home, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.